Hi there, this is Save with Crypto. Okay, so I want to talk about the copy trading on ByBit. Now, as you know, I've been using 4 different accounts, and they are separate accounts, they're not sub-accounts. I've been using 4 different accounts with 4 different emails to test out 4 copy traders. And this guy, LASSONG, he was doing quite well to begin with, but just recently he's just gone really, really bad. Let's have a look at the past ones. So up until, when was that? That was the 7th, so that was 2 days ago. Up until then, he was doing pretty well. You know, he kind of won me like $51 here, 33 there, 28 there, 15. And then, was this yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday, he goes and loses. He went long at 30,528. I'm not sure I would have done that. But you know, obviously, hindsight is a wonderful thing, isn't it? And but he chose to go long at 30.5. Obviously, he was expecting some kind of mad pump or something, but it never happened, and he closed that with quite a hefty loss. So that lost me $75. And then he went short at 29.967. I don't know. It's almost like he got those two the wrong way around. I mean, he should have gone short then and long then. But anyway, so he lost $49 then, which was a bit annoying, to be honest, actually. And since then, he's got a current trade that he did today, where he put himself back up $16. So overall, with my experience of him, I'm $5 down. It's not the end of the world, but you know, it's not as good as it was. At one point, it was like well over $100 up. So the question is, what do I do now? Do I stick with him, or do I swap him out for a different one? Probably tempted to swap him out for a different one, really. So what I think I'd like to do, though, I'd like to wait until this net profit is back to 0 or at least positive, and then I won't feel so bad. But it does seem to me like he's a little bit erratic. I'm not agreeing with some of the choices he made. I think he's expecting some kind of like mad pump or dump or something, and it's just not really happening in the market right now. I mean, it probably happened tomorrow, to be honest, and that will surprise everyone for the weekend, and that will sort out the mice from the men, won't it? Not massively impressed there. Meanwhile, other ones, this Korean guy here, he's been doing really good, but you know, the thing is, he's playing with less money, so you know that you're looking at scale down things, but you know, it's all green as far as you can see. That said, he doesn't trade that often, so I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably wait until the LASSONG is back in profit, maybe swap him out for a different one. Now, I know a lot of people have been talking about one called Chippy. Yeah, he does look good, actually. Yeah, some good wins there. It's green as far as you can see, isn't it? Currently, he's got 243 followers, so there is space there. So someone will probably grab that by the time I publish this video. Who else? Coinmaster K, he's full. Positive Lee is one I'm using. He's been consistently good, not amazing, but good. He's at 344 out of 500 because they increased that amount. Not for all traders, but it's obviously the ones who are doing well or have achieved something. I'm not sure. I mean, just look at this. It seems to be the ones that have actually added a profile picture. They've let them have 500 followers, and that's not true. No, because Xavier has that. It must be something they've achieved to allow them to go to 500. But yeah, Positive Lee's good. This is my Korean guy. I think he's quite good. Quant Trader, I know a friend of mine's using him, and he's been really good. Yeah, he's well, yeah, very, very good. That might be one worth looking out for a space in. And then the other ones are Super Lucky. Super Lucky's full, but yeah, you can see Super Lucky's been doing really good as well. Okay, so I've updated my spreadsheet, and you can see here that looking at the 4 traders together now, I mean, Super Lucky is now winning with 91%. Closely followed by the Korean guy at 78.63%. Then you've got LASSONG is actually 3rd place, actually, with 41.3 overall since I started using him. and positively is actually 37.75. Now, what might confuse you if you look at the spreadsheet is the fact that when positively got to over $1,000, I actually moved about $500 out to LASSONG. Wish I'd chosen someone else, but that's what I did there. But I've adjusted the percentages. So the actual percentages you're looking at are the percentage increase or decrease on the actual amount that the trader was playing with at the time. So I think this is reasonable to assume this is all equivalent, if you like. Overall, though, between the 4 traders, 41% up in 22 days. So I can't complain at that. Now, if I could achieve that consistently, so 41% every 3 weeks. I mean, let's just call it 10% a week. So let's use this compound interest calculator over on compounddaily.org. So the principal amount we started with 1,100, interest rate in percentage. So we're talking 10% a week, so 520% a year. Compound frequency weekly, that's reasonable, isn't it? So every week, you make sure that all your traders are trading with the maximum amount of money that's possible. Length of term 1 year. Not going to pay ourselves, just going to reinvest everything. That means that $1,100 would grow to $156,247 by this time next year. So the total net profit would be $155,147. That's pretty good, isn't it? I mean, that is what we could possibly achieve. And now the only way we'd have to do that is to basically find other places where you can use copy trading, where you can maybe invest more than $1,000. But for the moment, that's not going to be a problem for me until I've got $4,000, i.e. each trader will be trading with $1,000. And if you're worried about having 4 accounts on ByBit, the legal thing is with ByBit is each account needs to belong to somebody over the age of 18. So if you've got a girlfriend and a mum and dad, you can have 4 accounts as long as you've got like 4 emails that you can control yourself. And you only have to do KYC on. Well, you don't have to do it on any account really, but I suggest you do it on your main account, and then at least you can withdraw your profits from there easily. And that's only an issue when you're talking about 1 or 2 bitcoins, I think. So talking quite a lot of money really. Anyway, you can have a play around with these compound calculators, and you can see that in theory, if you could find a way that you could reinvest the capital and aim for that kind of 10% a week, which you've seen now isn't impossible. With, like, for example, the trading, then within in fact 1 year, 5 months would actually push it over $1 million from your initial $1,100. It sounds really far-fetched, but do the maths, because it works out. The only problem is you would be trading with like kind of quite enormous amounts of money towards the end, which obviously would be quite scary, and I think probably would be beyond what a lot of copy trading would allow. But the idea of multiple accounts, different things like that, I think it's all quite feasible. So anyway, that's my plan anyway. So if you think I'm mad, do give the video a like. If you think I'm really mad, give the video a like. Do remember to leave a nice comment. Make sure you subscribed, got a notification on all, and above all, tell your friends.
Yeah.